As worlds collide, welcome to All Pro Football 2K8 franchise, and this is a very special game. This is the first game in the series that we face our former team, the Sacramento Wolves, and with the bad firing of Montana Young and the whole situation that happened in Sacramento, we're facing our former team, but let's look at the power ranking here. So after last week, after our win, we don't go up at all, but the Gladiators do go down by 2. The Cavalry, went down by 1. The Guardians went up by 2. They are on fire with Ryan Humes at quarterback. Warhogs went up 1 again. They're 3-2. Bullheads, went up by 2. They're 3-2. Redcoats went down by 1 again. They are looking awful. And the Griffins went up 1, but nothing much else has. Now let's look at this Wolves team we're facing. Their biggest pro is their offensive defensive playmaking. When they need it most, they'll come in clutch and make a humongous play. But their biggest problem is their lack of consistency, which actually isn't as big as an issue as it is whenever Montana Young was coach. It might be a Montana Young issue, but we have seen that Chris Young just isn't as explosive, but he's still leading in the MVP race already. They have Marion Ray, Chris Young, Denny Parr, Rashad Gavin, one of the best teams in the league. They have a 4 offense and a 4 defense, and here we go with the first time we're ever facing the Sacramento Wolves. Young is in the shotgun. He steps back, he runs to the right side, he throws a dot to Michael Ingram, one of the fastest, tallest receivers in the league. Now Young in the shotgun here. In the empty, he slings it down the field to Clintrix King for the first from the Discord. Welcome back to the channel. Now Young again in the shotgun. He drops back. He slings it to the left side again, and that's a big play for Michael Ingram. Using his speed right there. We don't really see him on that left side. Usually he's on the right now. Clark runs up the middle of the field and gets stopped by Nick McCarthy. 3rd down and 6. The franchise. Chris Young is in the shotgun. He drops back. He slings it to the left side and it's caught by King. Getting his feet in bounds. What a play. And again, Young trying to get something to happen here. He gets pressured. He throws to the left side. Perfect throw. Perfect catch by Teddy Moon for the touchdown. What a play by Teddy Moon. They're up by 7, and just what a throw by Young. Perfect pass and everything. And it's now Dragons ball. We're going to start here 2nd and inches after a good running play. Angels in the backfield. He gets the handoff. He takes it to the left side. He jukes, facing his former team in the Wolves. He takes it down the sideline. He's stopped by his caller, though. There's not going to be a flag or anything. They're starting at the 45 here. Fine, throws it deep. It's caught by Shepard. He beat Andrew Zempel over the top towards the sideline. 1st down and 10 for this Dragons offense. Fine, steps back, throws to the left side to Welker, who's wide open for the first. What a play. Now Fine sits in the pocket with no pressure. He throws it down the field. It's dropped by Shepard. The rumor is that the Wolves are going to be letting a lot of expensive players go in the offseason, but Hunt makes the diving catch for the touchdown. They do have one of the best teams, but it's very expensive to keep it going. Now Young sits in the pocket, throws to the right side. It's a perfect throw, perfect catch for Clintrix King. But starting in the Season 9 offseason, there's going to be new offseason rules that will stop teams from getting rid of so many players during the draft process to get a lot of picks. Plus, it makes it so teams actually have to pay their players. Clark now takes up the middle of the field for a gain of about 5. And now Clark again runs to the right side. He cuts back to the left. He cuts up the middle of the field. He gets a first. I should also say, with those new off-season rules starting in a season or two, the nice part about them is that we'll actually have real free agent classes due to them. And now Clark takes up the middle on another draw play for a gain of 5. Clark was the first ever player added through the YouTube comments. If you want your player added through the draft, put your name and position and your info down below. And Ezekiel Freeman comes out of nowhere and almost gets an interception on the reigning defending MVP. Now fine, sits in the pocket, throws it deep, and it's Hunt right there. And it's almost intercepted by Zempel. Marion Ray knocked the ball up into the air. Zempel just couldn't keep his hands on it. Now fine, sits in the pocket. He's trying to scramble, but he's not fast enough, and he gets taken back and sacked on 4th down. And now Wolves have super short field, and here we go. What a play right there by Brandon Dorsey, just blowing up the play with the sack. Now Young sits in the pocket, throws over the middle of the field to Stan Main, one of the best underrated tight ends in the league. And now, because they got stopped, they have to go for the field goal. And the kick is up, and it's through the uprights. Wolves are up 10-7. And the Dragons are 3 and out, so it's Wolves ball again. Young sits in the pocket. He tries to run and gets sacked by Ryan Anders. Right now they have Farmer at the end. And now here we go with Brandon Dorsey. An amazing sack on Chris Young. It's now 1st down and 10 for the Dragons here. He throws it short to Hunt. Almost for the first, a gain of 7. Mike Fine has had a horrible season. He had a great game last week, but he needs to keep up that type of play. He just isn't. And on that 0-1 trap, Angel cannot get anything. 3rd down and 2 here. Fine changing the play at the line. And he takes up the middle with Angel. Angel jukes, goes up the middle, and Marion Ray makes the tackle, luckily, but Angel gets a big gain for the first. Now on the stretch play, Angel jukes and takes it back inside for a gain of 5. Angel is such a special talent on this team, but the Bullheads really wasn't used much. Now Cusco goes up the middle and almost gets a 1st down. Again, Fine sits in the pocket. He throws as he gets hit. He throws it to Cusco on the flat route there and gets tackled as he catches it for maybe a loss of 1. But now it's 4th down and 2 and they're going for it. The Dragons really have nothing to lose this year. And now Fine takes it up the middle of the field himself, and he throws an interception to Mac Rainey, the new starting CB on that left side. Jumps the pass. Even at his age, he's a great player. We've always seen that, though. And now Young throws to the right side to Michael Ingram, who catches it, but he fumbles. And the Wolves pick it back up, luckily. Young now sits in the pocket, throws to the right side to Stan Main for the 1st down. Main is on fire here. You don't really see him miss many plays. He's usually a beast. He's been super fast even since he got drafted years ago. And now Young throws past the left side and Teddy Moon drops it. He started showing that the past couple years. Teddy Moon just doesn't have the catching ability he used to. Now Young and they empty. 2nd down and 10. He gets pressure, but he throws to the right side to Michael Ingram, who gets wide open for the 1st down. The franchise in the shotgun now pitches it to Clark, who gets stopped behind the line. A loss of 5. Young again. He sees someone open. Stan Main gets wide for the touchdown. Stan Main, another big catch for the veteran. And now Fine throws to the left side of Welker, and he drops the pass as he gets annihilated in midair. 3rd down and 14 now for Mike Fine and his Dragons offense. He steps up in the pocket. He's trying to scramble away, and Gavin gets free for a big sack. And now it's Wolves ball after the punt. Young now slings it to Stan Main out of the backfield. He spins and gets stopped at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of 2. Young again in the shotgun, steps back. He gets pressure, throws to the right side to Michael Ingram, who gets a small gain, and they have to use a timeout. 30 seconds left to go in this half. Young sits in the pocket, throws it deep to Stanman, who makes the catch, and 2 Dragons defenders fall over each other, and that's a touchdown for Stan Main. No one can catch him, and we're going to halftime. What a big play for Stan Main and this Wolves team. They are on fire, destroying their former coach and the Dragons. Welcome to the halftime show. If you want to become part of it and have your name listed here, plus many other things, the Patreon link is in the description down below. Thank you for Dan Dodds for being my first patron ever. Thank you for your support. I highly appreciate it. Also to y'all who are subscribe and like every video, thank you. Keep going, share it, and just tell me what you want. Also, every Sunday, I'm going to be putting up a poll on my Discord so you guys can vote on what games I play every Sunday. But now, let's get back to the video. Wolves are up 24-7, and it's Dragons ball. First down and 10, Mike Fine under center with Angel Akins behind him. This Wolves defense is really hard to beat here, and they go up the middle, and Angel Akins only gets a gain of 3, but he gets hit pretty hard. Luckily, he's extremely tough and a reliable back. Now 2nd down and 7, they give it to Angel to the left side, and he runs and gets stopped for a good gain, but now it's going to be 3rd and 3. Enos with a good tackle right there. What can Angel do? Angel gets the handoff. He takes it to the left side and gets stopped before the first down. They're going to be forced to punt unless they go for it on 4th and short. And they're going to go for it. They originally were going to punt it, but then they changed and had to move a whole bunch of pieces around. It's 4th down and 1. Mike Fine steps back. He throws it short to Davon Welker, but it's almost intercepted by Mac Rainey. But instead, it does not matter. It's Wolves ball near the red zone. Only 33 yards to go. Young now steps back, and he runs. He breaks 1 sack, and he throws the ball away. As he was about to run, he almost gets sacked, but now it's 2nd down and 10. Young now sits in the pocket. He throws to the left side to Clintrick Singh, who spins. He gets pushed out of bounds at the 20. Young is not an amazing passer. He never has been, but he's an amazing playmaker, and that's why he's been MVP 3 years in a row. Now Clark gets hit hard at the line. And now Young gets the handoff and gives it to Clark again for a good gain. 3rd down and 12 for this Dragons defense. Can they hold up against this Wolves offense? Young slings it down the middle of the field, and it's almost caught by King, but he cannot get his hands on it, and they're going to be forced to take the field goal. Be up by 20 points. Dragons really need something to go for them in this game. And the ball's kicked. It's through the uprights. And yes, they are down 20 points officially now. Dylan Brockman with a good kick right there. 1st down and 10 for the Dragons. They give it to Angel Akins up the middle of the field on the 0-1 trap for a gain of 7. Now 2nd down and 3. They give it to Angel Akins again, who gets the first. What a play for Angel on that stretch play. Montana Young playing his former team, you would think he would know the ins and outs of it, but they have changed their lineup dramatically since the last time he saw it. Now, Angel Akins gets the ball out of the backfield. He gets a good gain of 8 off of that catch. And again, he gets the ball for the first. He's just handling that ball super well, not fumbling, getting the ball a lot. He's extremely dependable and an amazing back. And now they pitch it to Angel. Angel gets some blocking, and now Denny Parr makes the tackle on his former teammate. Rashad Gavin has been destroying in the past, but now Cusco runs up the middle and gets the first. That's the one thing that the Wolves are weak on, is their trenches. They have a good D-line against the pass rush, but when it comes to a run game, they can get pushed back. Now Fine throws to the left side of Cusco, and he gets stopped at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and 10 now. From the 37, Fine sits in the pocket, throws over the middle, but he gets blocked by Jacobs. Now 3rd down and 10, Fine gets pressured and is sacked by Jacobs again. 4th down and 14, they need to go for it here. If they don't get it, this game may be over. Young now steps back. Or not Young, sorry, Fine. He sets his feet, throws deep, and it's intercepted by Andrew Zempel, and that will seal the game. Wolves end up winning 34-14. This year is not going well for the Dragons, but it's known that they weren't going to be that great. With a new team, new scheme, Montana Young just needs to improve this team and make it more of his own. But if you enjoy this game, please leave a like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you guys next time with another video. Peace.